The power of forgiveness. In a world where hurt and disappointment can easily leave deep emotional scars, the practice of forgiveness meditation shines like a beacon of hope, guiding us towards the gentle shores of healing and self-discovery. Imagine the weight of resentment slowly lifting, as though a dark cloud has finally parted, revealing a brilliant and open sky above. This profound journey encourages us not only to transform our perceptions of others, but more importantly, to reclaim our own inner peace. Forgiveness meditation invites you to release the burdens that hold you captive. As you sit quietly, breathe deeply, and open your heart, you invite compassion to flow in and around you. By dedicating time to this practice, you give yourself permission to heal. You can transform feelings of anger into a gentle embrace of empathy and understanding. Remember, this isn't merely about letting go of past grievances. It's a graceful process of reclaiming your joy and unearthing the strength that lies dormant within you. Through forgiveness meditation, you cultivate not only a deeper connection to yourself, but also to the world around you, fostering a culture of healing that reverberates far beyond your own heart. So, take a deep breath and embark on this empowering journey. It is never too late to begin the healing process and renew your spirit. Take a deep breath, and as you do, close your eyes as you envelop this healing journey. Picture a life where you greet each day unencumbered by past wounds, filled with hope and the promise of new beginnings. As you cultivate this practice of forgiveness, notice how it ripples through your entire being, fostering emotional resilience, nurturing empathy, and ultimately leading to deeper connections with yourself and others. Remember, healing is not a linear journey. It is one marked by small victories and the courage to continue pressing forward. Through forgiveness meditation, you are not just healing your heart, you are awakening your soul to new possibilities. Embrace this transformative path and watch as your world shifts from one of pain to one filled with love, light, and endless potential. It whispers in our ears, urging us to cling to the past, to replay our heartaches until they feel like a familiar part of our identity. But imagine, just for a moment, what it would feel like to lay that burden down. Picture yourself standing in a sun-drenched clearing, surrounded by the warmth of possibility. Here, in this moment of clarity, you can see resentment for what it truly is. A chain that restricts your movement, preventing you from stepping into the light of your own future. As you confront these painful memories, allow yourself to feel the weight of them, acknowledge their presence, and then envision slowly releasing this grip. With each breath, imagine inhaling healing and exhaling the hurt. Let this simple act become your liberation, a gentle reminder that holding on only stalls your journey towards joy. You are not defined by your past. Rather, you are shaped by your ability to rise above it. In this sacred space of self-reflection, recognize that every moment spent entangled in resentment is a moment stolen from your potential to bask in the beauty of the present. Invite forgiveness into your heart, not just towards others, but also toward yourself. Embrace the possibility of joy, of growth, and of vibrant connections waiting just beyond those walls you've built. Step boldly into the light, knowing that releasing resentment can open the door to a life rich with love, understanding, and unparalleled peace. I encourage you to consider the possibility of release. By offering forgiveness, we don't absolve the hurtful actions of others. We free ourselves from the shackles of our own heartache. With an intentional shift in perspective, we can learn to acknowledge our feelings without allowing them to define us. You hold the power to transform your narrative, a narrative that is intertwined with hope and healing. Though the journey may not be easy, you have the courage to rise above resentment. As you begin to untangle the knots of past grievances, you'll discover that forgiveness is not just a gift to those who have wronged you, it is the sweetest gift you can offer yourself. Embrace the possibility of a brighter chapter, one where joy and connection flourish freely, unfettered by the weight of the past. Now imagine, if you will, each hurt we hold onto is like a stone in your pocket, gradually wearing you down until each day becomes a struggle. Now imagine the liberating feeling of emptying those pockets, of shedding weight you no longer need to carry. Embracing forgiveness invites clarity and peace, creating space in your heart for love, compassion, and serenity to flourish. It's not about forgetting or excusing the pain. It's about reclaiming your power and stepping into a future unshackled by bitterness. By choosing forgiveness, you are not only honoring yourself, but also setting a profound example for those around you. Imagine a ripple effect of compassion that begins with your decision to let go. You can transform your pain into strength, your struggle into resilience. The journey of healing may not be easy, but it is undoubtedly worth every step you take. Release those burdens. Embrace the clarity that follows. You deserve to feel free, so let that liberation begin today. Imagine this. You find a quiet space, settle into a comfortable meditation posture, and begin the journey inward. As you breathe gently, allow your body to soften. Close your eyes and slow down the whirlwind of thoughts that often cloud your mind. As you touch your heart with your fingers, tuning into that soft, tender space within, acknowledge any tension that lives there. Instead of resisting it, invite gentleness to envelop you. Now, breathe in the radiant energy of the universe. Open yourself to the divine, seeking the light that has the power to soothe and release the residues of hurt and negativity that cling to your spirit. Reflect on someone towards whom you feel resentment. Don't worry if it's a small grievance. Start gently, connecting with the intention to open your heart. Reflect on the source of your resentment and the harm that was caused. Allow yourself to feel those emotions without judgment. This is a crucial step, and it takes bravery to acknowledge even the smallest twinge of discomfort. Now, take another deep breath, and with each exhale, let words of forgiveness rise within you, flowing effortlessly like a soft stream. Perhaps you can whisper to yourself, "I forgive you," or "as much as I am able to in this moment." Feel those words resonate in your heart. Follow the rhythm of your breath, using it as your anchor, and let each exhale be a release, a letting go. After a few moments spent nurturing the delicate seeds of forgiveness, it's time to shift your focus from the world around you to the deeper, often less explored landscape of your own heart. In this sacred space, it's vital to acknowledge a fundamental truth. You too have stumbled along your journey, sometimes leaving trails of pain in your wake without even realizing it. This isn't a moment to dwell in shame, but rather an invitation to embrace humility and honesty, qualities that shine a light in the darker corners of our souls. Take this quiet moment to picture the face of the person you may have unintentionally hurt. Allow yourself to feel the weight of what happened, recognizing that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a powerful bridge toward healing. As you open your heart, let the words flow free. Imagine standing before them, and with pure intention, you softly say, "I ask for forgiveness for any harm I have caused you. May you find room in your heart to forgive me." Let these words resonate deeply within you, for they carry the weight of profound truth. The act of reckoning is not merely a gesture directed towards those you've wronged. It is, above all, a precious gift to yourself. In this moment of reflection, you are bravely acknowledging your imperfections, peeling back the layers of pride and fear that may have held you captive for too long. This is the fertile ground where growth begins, where understanding takes root, allowing you to forge genuine connections that were once thought lost. Hold on to this journey as an act of extraordinary courage, a luminous beacon of hope, lighting your way toward reconciliation, not just with those around you, but with the very essence of who you are. As you take each step in seeking forgiveness, it's a powerful declaration of your unwavering desire for transformative change. Each footfall resonates with a promise to break free from the shackles of resentment, to rise above the inertia of pain. You are bravely dismantling the walls that have kept you safe, yet isolated, and in that bold act of vulnerability, you are nurturing the fertile ground for something beautiful and new to blossom. As you journey through the winding path of life, let kindness be the gentle compass that steadies your course. In times of uncertainty, when the world feels heavy and discomfort looms like a storm cloud, infuse your heart with the warm embrace of compassion. See the glorious dawn breaking after an endless night, where each golden ray symbolically dissolves the shadows of doubt and fear. This light is not just a beacon in the darkness. It is an invitation to recognize your own worth while fostering a deeper understanding of those around you. When you open yourself to the radiant warmth that surrounds us, you embark on a transformative journey, a journey that reveals the intricate beauty woven into the very fabric of humanity. It's a delicate tapestry, each thread standing for a life lived, a story told, and a struggle faced. As you truly begin to see those around you, you realize that every person you meet is on their own unique path, often carrying unseen burdens that weigh heavily on their hearts. It's a profound truth that can inspire us deeply. We are all more alike than we are different, bound together by shared experiences of joy and sorrow. With every small act of kindness you offer, a genuine smile to a stranger, a heartfelt compliment to a colleague, or a helping hand to a friend, you become an integral part of this breathtaking tapestry. These seemingly minor gestures ripple outwards, creating waves of compassion that transcend the barriers of culture, language, and belief. In those moments, you find the power to transcend isolation. You transform fleeting interactions into meaningful connections. Each act of generosity nurtures an invisible thread that binds us together, reminding us of all of the strength we draw from one another and from our collective humanity. Imagine, now for a moment, the warmth that envelops you when your kindness touches another soul, igniting a spark of joy that lingers long after you part ways. Each smile shared carries the weight of connection, Every act of patience acts like a balm for weary hearts, and each helping hand extends a lifeline in moments of need. It's in these seemingly small gestures that we find the extraordinary power we wield, an ability to uplift not just others, but ourselves as well. In a world that sometimes feels cold and disconnected, your compassion becomes a thread that binds us together, reminding us of our shared humanity. We often navigate our lives thinking of ourselves as isolated islands, but the truth is, we are intricately woven into a vast tapestry of experiences and emotions. In our darkest moments, it's the flicker of someone's kindness that can light the way. By leading with your heart, you become an active participant in this beautiful dance of empathy, creating ripples of change that extend far beyond what we can see. It's a powerful calling to let your heart lead, to be the beacon of hope when the days feel heavy and the road feels long. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, is a stitch in the intricate fabric of a more compassionate world. Imagine for a moment that your smile, a simple wave, or a warm word of encouragement could untangle the knotted worries in someone's heart. It doesn't take grand gestures or monumental sacrifices. It takes the courage to reach out and a willingness to be present. In these moments of connection, we weave together threads of hope that can illuminate even the darkest days. Your openness to listen, your genuine concern for others, your determination to spread joy, these are the building blocks of a brighter tomorrow. Think of how a single compassionate act can ripple outward, creating waves of support that can help someone weather their storm. Don't underestimate the impact of your actions. They can be the lifeline someone desperately needs. In a world where uncertainty looms large, your kindness can serve as a safe harbor, a beacon of light that encourages others to find their own strengths. Look around and notice the small shifts you can inspire, whether it's helping a neighbor, volunteering your time, or simply offering a reassuring word. Every heartfelt gesture is a testament to our shared humanity, an affirmation that we are here for one another. Together, you forge a future where kindness reigns supreme, where every soul experiences the transformative beauty of human connection. In this collective journey, we discover our purpose, to care, to uplift, and to be a source of light for one another, illuminating the path towards a more compassionate world. Your actions, no matter how minor they seem, are part of this grand creation. Let them flow freely and beautifully. Each opportunity for reflection you embrace is not merely a pause, it is a vital step toward profound healing. As you take the time to look inward, acknowledge your own struggles, and share them with tenderness, you create space for growth. This journey of kindness ripples outward, filling the hearts of others and creating an atmosphere of hope where healing thrives. So let kindness dwell in your heart and guide your every action, for it has the power to transform not only your own life, but the world around you. Let your commitment to forgiveness serve as a tribute to resilience. It's not about erasing the past, but about choosing to rise from it with grace and strength. The future calls to you, a horizon shimmering with endless possibilities, rich with connections, waiting to be nurtured. With every act of kindness, every gesture of understanding, you are not just seeking reconciliation, you are crafting a narrative woven with threads of love and empathy. Together, let us step into this journey hand in hand towards a world where healing truly begins. Imagine standing at the precipice of something profound, a moment that invites you to take a deep breath and lean into the transformative journey ahead. This is a poignant pilgrimage toward deepening your ability for empathy, an experience that can forever alter the course of your life. Each step you take is a testament to your courage. Trust this process, even when it feels daunting. As you stand on the precipice of change, take a moment to let those vulnerable phrases tumble from your lips. Please forgive me for my past mistakes. As I learn and grow from these experiences, each word is a pebble tossed into the still waters of your heart, sending ripples of hope and renewal into the universe. Acknowledge that the journey of life is not always smooth. We all stumble and fall, but it is in our willingness to rise again that we find our true strength. Visualize this moment as a sacred ritual. Imagine the cuts of resentment, those burdens you've carried like heavy stones, being gently severed by divine light. The illumination cascades through your being, wrapping around the jagged edges of your spirit, gently mending what once felt irreparable. Each act of forgiveness, both for yourself and for others, becomes a radiant beam that transforms shadows into strength, despair into determination. As you release the weight of regret, you open the door to possibility, allowing the fresh breeze of growth and understanding to pour in. Embrace this journey of self-discovery, knowing that every misstep has brought you to this moment of clarity and insight. Celebrate the lessons learned and the resilience forged through past experiences. Stand tall, for the past does not define you. Rather, it serves as a stepping stone towards the brilliant, authentic self you are continually becoming. You're not alone in this. Each truth spoken is a step towards healing, both for yourself and the world around you. Keep moving forward with courage. And remember, the best is yet to come. Continue this sacred process for a few minutes, feeling the burdens of remorse, hatred, resentment, and frustration dissipate. With every breath, feel a wave of calm wash over you, bringing joy, peace, and clarity into the space you've cleared in your heart. Allow yourself to surrender, to fully embrace the beauty of life waiting behind the walls you've built. As you gently draw this practice to a close, take a moment to savor the stillness that surrounds you. Open your eyes and take a few deep, nourishing breaths. In this sacred space, you have embarked on a beautiful path, one illuminated by self-discovery and resilience. Each step forward, however small, contributes to a larger tapestry of transformation, where healing blossoms like wildflowers in spring. Trust in the process, for within you lie a wellspring of strength and courage that is waiting to be tapped into. Embrace the unfolding of your story with open arms, and let go of any doubts that whisper, "Am I enough?" You are enough, perpetually and unequivocally. Envision a brighter future unfurling before you, shimmering with possibility. Reflect on the burdens of the past that have weighed you down. Now is the time to unshackle yourself and embrace the opportunities that await you. Embrace the joy that awaits you, for it is a melody that resonates deep within your soul. When you consciously choose to fill your life with love and compassion toward yourself and others, you create an energy that uplifts not just you, but also those around you. It's an infectious light, a beacon that attracts support, friendship, and remarkable experiences, as if the universe is conspiring to reward your courage. So, take a deep breath, look inward for a moment, and remember, the journey ahead is filled with possibilities. With each step, amplify the love you seek, and allow it to illuminate your path, transforming your world, one precious moment at a